We are back. Today we're going to do the crowd favorite arm bars. Arm bars from Mount. So basically what an arm bar is a joint lock on the elbow, but in order to lock the elbow out, we have to control the joint before it, which is going to be the shoulder. We control the joint before it with our hips, where we place our hips, where we place the pressure. The biggest thing that happens in an arm bar isn't in fact finishing the arm bar. It's the transition from mount or side or guard to finish the armbar. That transition is where people usually let off the pressure and the person's able to escape away. Keep in mind that if you let the pressure off, you're creating space. The space is all the opponent needs to get out of the armbar. If they can get the elbow joint through the legs or even close to the legs, your odds of finishing the armbar are way, way lower, if not zero. As soon as the elbow goes out past the leg joint or past the knee joint on the person attacking, there's no finish there. You're not going to get the finish. The guy's going to probably end up moving out of it and transitioning up on top of you if you're trying to attack from the top. So that said, I'm just going to go into it. I'm going to show you the basic armbar, part of the Bearing Progressive System from Mount. So, if Dan's on the bottom, the first thing people, can't really see. The first thing people want to do as soon as you get somebody in mount is what? Stick their hands up to protect themselves. That's what makes the armbar from Mount so efficient. So I've got Dan in mount. I start putting pressure on him. He doesn't like that. He wants to get out of this situation. He sticks his arm up, just one arm. He sticks his arm up. I use my opposite side arm. I come down and I make a pressure on his chest. Dan can't move one way or the other. Now, before I grab the arm, notice I made the pressure. If I grab the arm first, he's going to sense the possibility of attack and the arm's gone and I've lost my attack. I don't want to get my opponent wise to the attack. So he brings the arm up. My hand comes down onto the chest. I turn my hand on about a 25-degree angle across body. My outside hand comes around and I lock that arm in. So I lock the arm in, my hand's on the chest. My other hand placed on top of my chest, hand that's on the chest. Notice my leg is now posted. I come up, I swing around, and I land my arm bar. Now, a good arm bar does not finish down here. A good arm bar finishes here. I shouldn't have to lean back any farther. If I'm letting the pressure off, my hips are going to escape away from Dan's shoulder, and I'm going to have to lean back farther to finish the joint lock. That said, in the transition, when Dan puts his hand up, I bring my hand down, I bring my other one over top, I lock it in. This turns into my pivot point. I use the hand pressure down to shoot up. So it's this motion. Up, spin, around. The whole time I have pressure on Dan's chest so he can't move. The shoulder's in between my legs. Ideally, if you can get his shoulder off the mat a bit, even better. Lean back for the tap. If you're liking our techniques, please reach out to us and let us know. We are going to continue this on for a few more weeks. The feedback's been great. There is a link in this email. Please click on the link if you would like to try, or if you know somebody who would be interested in trying 2 free weeks here at Top, or 2 weeks for $9.99. That's a fraction of our normal price. We want to get some people in the door. We are opening up more class times. We are building a bigger competition team. We do have a women's only night coming. So if you are interested, please reach out, sign up, click on the link, and we hope to see you on the mats. Awesome, Dan.